Saint Pelagia. Feast Day, October 8th. The Redemption of Saint Pelagia, a tale of transformation and devotion. In the bustling streets of Palestinian Antioch, there lived a woman named Pelagia, whose beauty and grace were unrivaled by any other. She was the head of a dance troupe, known for her mesmerizing performances that left the city's residents in awe. Pelagia reveled in a life of frivolity and indulgence, wearing elegant and provocative clothing that turned heads wherever she went. One fateful day, as she passed by a magnificent church, the esteemed Bishop Nonnus of Edessa was delivering a sermon. Despite the parishioners turning their faces away from this sinful woman, the bishop saw beyond her outer beauty and recognized a profound spiritual greatness within her. That very evening, in the solitude of his cell, Bishop Nonnus prayed fervently for the salvation of Pelagia. In his prayers, he was shown that just as she adorned her body to appear beautiful, he and his fellow priests should put more effort into adorning their wretched souls. Determined to change her ways, Pelagia returned to the church the next day to hear Bishop Nonnus preach about the Last Judgment and its consequences. His words penetrated her heart, and she was overwhelmed with tears of repentance. With sincerity in her eyes, Pelagia approached the bishop and begged to be baptized. Recognizing the genuineness of her wishes and her deep repentance, he agreed to baptize her. That night, as Pelagia lay in her cell, the devil appeared to her, tempting her to return to her former life of sin. Frightened but resolute, she began to pray and signed herself with the sign of the cross. With that, the devil vanished, leaving her in peace. Overwhelmed by gratitude and the desire to atone for her past, Pelagia decided to give away all her wealth and valuables to Bishop Nonnus. She implored him to distribute the riches to aid the poor, seeking to transform the riches gained through sin into a wealth of righteousness. With a heavy heart and wearing the garments of a man, Pelagia left Antioch, embarking on a journey that would change her life forever. She made her way to the sacred Mount of Olives in Jerusalem, where she became a hermitess and lived in a humble cell, taking on the name Pelagius. Disguised as a monk, she devoted herself to a life of great austerity, performing numerous penances, and living in ascetic seclusion. As the years passed, Pelagia's unwavering devotion and profound spirituality began to manifest in her as spiritual gifts. Her life of solitude allowed her to reach new heights in her connection with the divine. She became a beacon of inspiration for all who heard her story. It was on the day of her death that the truth of her identity came to light. She was buried in her cell as the beardless monk, a symbol of her unwavering commitment to a life of repentance and devotion. Her legacy endured, and her story of redemption inspired countless souls to seek transformation and forgiveness. In the annals of history, Saint Pelagia remains a testament to the power of redemption and the enduring capacity of the human spirit to rise above its past and embrace a life of virtue and righteousness. Her journey from a life of sin to one of profound spiritual devotion serves as a timeless example of the boundless mercy and grace of the divine. Glowing Star, subscribe to our channel for daily inspiration from the saints. Glowing Star. Are you seeking spiritual enlightenment and daily blessings from the lives of saints like Saint Pelagia? Look no further. Subscribe to our channel and join us on a journey of inspiration and devotion. Folded hands in the comments, send your blessings and share your thoughts. Globe showing Europe Africa, share this video on your social networks to spread the divine message. Raising hands, receive the blessings of Saint Pelagia and her transformative story.